Well, hi, welcome to Pop's Digital World. Most of you probably know that I was in the Philippines for 5 years when I married my wife back in 2010 to 2015. Today I have kind of really sad news, and I wanted to let all those who used to follow us on Pops65z Channel on YouTube know that Bhem's mama's real sick. She's been having a problem for years with gout, and it's been getting worse. She's not been able to stand much, and it kind of gets off and on, and we've been really praying about what's going to happen here with everything that is going on over in the Philippines. Most of you don't know that when we came back to America in 2015, we came with 2 suitcases, and that's all we had. We've built up a pretty good thing here, and we've been helping them in the Philippines. And one of the reasons that we're here in America is that the money that we make here in America helps them in the Philippines. We've decided not to go back to the Philippines because of that, because if we go back to the Philippines, we can't help them. And in the present situation, we need to be able to send money to them to help with Mama's medical bills and prescriptions and stuff. It's a hard thing to be away from your family. I feel very bad sometimes that we are here, but my wife always assures me that it's the best thing because we can help them. We had a few tragedies in the last couple of years. We had a big typhoon come through our area, and it blew away their house, and it made things really tough. It damaged our house, but it didn't damage it so bad that they couldn't stay in it. So they basically been staying in our house in the kitchen while we built a new house. And if, as many of you know, we live in the province where there isn't much of anything, and we had no running water, which is pretty much a thing that everybody needs. So lately we also sent the money over to drill a well so that they would have running water. So with the new house and the well and etc., everything is straightened out for the living at this time. However, this illness is causing a problem where we are talking between ourselves about what are we going to do. And my wife has been pretty stand up about this, and I just thought I would let you guys know that we can't really go back. I've tried to get her to go back to help Mama, but the expenses of going back, it has prevented us from doing that. Of course, we have bills here in America, so we just can't avoid the two of us working. So we have to end up saying that it's better that we send money and have my sister-in-law does a really great job. Yvonne does a great job of helping with Mama, but she's living in Bacolod, and she has to commute back and forth every week or two, depending on what the situation is. So that trip is a 3-hour trip. So, and it costs money. And Yvonne has decided that she's going to stay in Bacolod and try to buy some land and build a house. She's been going with a young man who's the pastor's son in the Philippines there for 8 years. And I guess sometime when finances are straight, they will get married. So I just want to let you know that I hope that we can get you to pray for my wife and her family in the Philippines. We believe in prayer, we really do, and we just really want you to know that we would really appreciate your prayers for her mother and all those who are trying to take care of her mother in the Philippines. Please, if you can, help with whatever you can to help us deal with the situation there. We're not really sure what's going on because we live here. We've gotten her on a great diet, but as you probably don't know, medical situation in the Philippines is not very good, and we live a long ways from a medical facility where you can actually get the right diagnosis and see the right doctor. So I hope that you will pray for her and pray for my wife. It's really a time of trial and need, and I hope that you all are doing well, and I hope that people realize that it's a hard life living in the Philippines. I lived there for 5 years. I know exactly what's going on. It's not like I was a visitor. So it's definitely something that you need to understand. Things are tough in the Philippines. Even when it's good, things are tough. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and God bless.